Eddie Hearn is the promoter of the Boston, Massachusetts show involving Billy Joe Saunders against Demetrius Andrade. Hearn specifically is the promoter of Andrade, and again, he is promoting that show. In this interview right here that some of you may have seen on IFL from last night, Eddie Hearn is talking about the Billy Joe Saunders situation with regards to his failed tests. And it is exactly what I told you guys in my previous video about this topic. There is clarification needed on what constitutes in competition and out of competition. Because with the British board, in competition constitutes the day of the fight. But with VADA, according to what Hearn says in this particular interview, and possibly the Massachusetts Commission, according to them, it's apparently the entirety of training camp constitutes in competition. This is where the gray area is. This is what needs to be resolved with VADA, the WBO, and the Massachusetts Boxing Commission. You see, different states in America have different rules. Different sanctioning bodies have different rules. And apparently there's even a difference in interpretation between WADA, the World Anti-Doping Agency, and VADA, the Voluntary Anti-Doping Agency, with regards to what constitutes in competition and out of competition. There are gray areas. And again, according to Hearn, who's the promoter of this event, he says that it's 50-50 at the moment, whether Saunders is going to be allowed to fight. And if he's not allowed to fight, he will likely be stripped of his WBO belt. So they're basically waiting on the say-so from the Massachusetts Commission, what their decision is going to be. There will be a hearing. I believe Billy Joe is going to be present at the hearing, and they'll take it from there. This particular substance, which Billy Joe is apparently, from what I'm hearing, saying that the substance got into his body through a nasal spray. Well, regardless how it got into your body, it is a prohibited substance, certainly in competition. And again, it depends on what you define as in competition based on whichever our sanctioning body or organization is overseeing the matter. But a stimulant which, from what I've read, increases alertness, increases, all kinds of stuff. It's a performance enhancer. Anybody trying to make out as though this particular substance is not a performance enhancer is being disingenuous. It is a performance enhancer. I heard somebody saying, oh, you'll give yourself a heart attack using that. Nobody would use. No, people have been caught using that. Athletes that run 100 meters have been caught using it. Don't tell me that it's not a performance enhancer or only a crazy person would use it to enhance the performance. Plenty of people have been caught using it to enhance their performance. So stop that, okay? I'm not saying that Billy Joe used it to enhance his performance. I have no idea. But what I do know is the British board, Frank Warren, etc., these people have got nothing to do with this fight, with putting this fight on. And these people have got nothing to do with the overseeing of the drug testing in this fight. The British board, UCAD, all these kind of people, all they could do is advise. They can't make the decision. The decision will be made by the WBO, the Massachusetts Commission. They will make the decision. And VADA, I guess. It will have nothing to do with UK anti-doping or the British Board of Boxing Control and their rules. Their rules are totally irrelevant in this situation. Hopefully, the Massachusetts Commission will rule in favor of Billy Joe and he'll be allowed to keep his belt and the fight will be allowed to go ahead because I want to see it. I want to see it and I want to find out how good Andrade is and whether Billy Joe can deal with that particular style. Let's see it. But for now, people need to stop getting ahead of themselves, stop exonerating or clearing Billy Joe when the relevant parties haven't cleared him. Stop doing that. Let's wait to hear from the Massachusetts Commission and the WBO. That's what we need to do. None of us know what's going to happen here. Frank Warren, he don't know. Eddie Hearn, the promoter of the event, he's 50-50. He don't know, and he's talking to all these relevant parties. So if they don't know, you definitely don't know. And neither do I. So let's wait patiently and see, rather than jump into conclusions. I know some people are desperate for a certain outcome, and I would like the same outcome, the fight to go ahead, but let's not jump to conclusions, right? Let's let it play out as it will. So drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about everything I talked about in this video. It's happening, I'm out. Join me on Patreon. I upload a minimum of 2 podcasts every single week, covering a wide variety of controversial topics, as well as live stream Q&A sessions. Take a look on screen right now at some of the podcasts I've produced so far. For just $3 a month, the equivalent of about £2 a month, you get access to all my new podcasts and my entire back catalogue of past podcasts, including my popular Confessions of a Nightclub Bouncer series. You can listen on your computer or on your smartphone or tablet by downloading the Patreon app from the Google Play Store or the App Store for free. The Patreon app also allows you to download each podcast in MP3. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to dozens of hours of exclusive content. It's easy to sign up, there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. So come and join our community of free and critical thinkers by signing up with me here on Patreon today.